One ringy-dingy, two ringy-dingy, three ringy-dingy, la-da-da-da-da. One ringy-dingy, 2, 3, la-da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hit it. Thank you so much, Brenda. Hello, everybody. I am so happy to see you girls on this lovely, lovely Friday evening. It is so good. One thing I've got to say about this community, it is so amazing to see it constantly growing. We're constantly adding people here. And it really helps fulfill my narcissistic personality. So thank you, because one day I too will be an Amber Heard. How is everybody doing? It's good to see you. Girls, if you're just joining us, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, you know, the normal YouTube-y things, it really, really helps. I hope everybody is doing wonderful on this lovely Friday the 13th. If you're watching this in the future, well, then I'm sorry. But if you're watching this live, even better. We're here together. We're going to spend time together. We're going to pray together. And the families that pray together, they stay together. That's a fact. It's in the Bible. That's the reason I believe it's so. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, girls, so much for stopping by as always. Girls, how are you doing? I see so many girls in the chat. I see new girls in the chat. It is so wonderful to see you girls. It really is. Don't Naomi Malone Donning. That is true. That is very true. That is very true. That is very, very true. Did I say that was true? I did. Girls, how are you doing? My soda stream. I told you girls it ran out of fizzy, right? I've got to redo it. So I'm drinking a flat double A. I mean, oh, wait a minute. Never. I wish. No, I'm just playing. I like my tatas. What was I going to say? I'm drinking a flat Red Bull, and it's really not that bad, to be honest. It's not that bad. All right, girls, we're going to get started. First, we're going to just go through and say hello to some of the girls. Hello, Magnet. Magnet, how are you doing? Normally, I do first in chat. Now we're doing last in chat. Magnet, thank you so much for coming last. How are you doing, Magnet? Good to see you. Pearl, Impeccable, Maddie, Brycey, Berg, Sean, Studio, Donnie, Forerunner. We've got Lance, Snake Trash. We've got Lance B reacting. Hello, hello, a fellow YouTuber. Thank you so much for joining, honey. We have Sean, Berg, Maddie, Forerunner. That B is in the chat. That B is, well, I'm not going to out you, honey. Hollywood, what? Let's see. We've got Donnie. We've got Pearl. We've got Chris. We've got, did I say that before? I did. I'm scrolling. And Betty. So hello, and there's so many more in the audience. Girls, I hope y'all are doing. Magnet's got jokes, honey. All right, girls. Hello, Sunny. Hello, SJC. I hope everybody's doing good. I really do. Did I say I really do? I really, really do. All right, my friends, we are going to watch some things, but I want to do a little housekeeping real fast. You girls, I have enjoyed doing YouTubes with you girls, but, you know, I am trying to make money as an income. And when you're trying to make money as an income, you know, sometimes things don't work out as much. You know, I put a lot of energy in my YouTube and, you know, I was able to buy a yacht and stuff, but, you know, bills come too. Sooner or later, you got to pay that car note. You know what I'm saying? Or they take it. So on my yacht, I'm actually in the process of selling it to J.K. Rowling. And Samantha, hello. We are, honey. So I have made some decisions that I am going to go back to work. And I just wanted to let you girls know that I started a brand new opportunity today. Someone opened an opportunity to me. And, you know, it was an amazing thing. You know, money was kind of tight this month. But due to a person opened an opportunity up to me, I want to give a chance to open that opportunity to you. Cue it up, Brenda. Girls, I don't know about you, but don't you just hate when you spend money on food and you can't find somewhere to store it, right? Girls, I want an opportunity. If you're just in the need for money, if you're in the need for cash, if you just are in the need to pay off some gas, girls, I have decided to start selling. Just trolling you, girls. Girls, hit that like button so we can get started. I was on the Tupperware trying to find somebody with my name, and well, I don't know how you pronounce the name, Debra Wayne Groskvikis, but it kind of sounds like my name. All right, girls, we're going to be watching some training videos that my manager sent me. And so we're going to take a look at some of this stuff. And we're going to go through some of these airline training and some other ones, girls. We're really going to get into it tonight, okay? Get into it. What? Get into it. Do y'all know that meme? Such a wonderful meme. Such a wonderful girl, too. Check her out. Get into it. All right, here we go.
Hello, we'd like to welcome you aboard our Clipper America. As we tour the interior of this 747-100, we'd like to point out some of the exciting features of this newly refurbished aircraft. But first, before we go any further, we'd like to remind you that aircraft equipment is designated left or right when facing the front of the aircraft, and the seat rows are numbered forward aft. There are 10 exit doors on this aircraft.
Okay, that's good to know.
5 on the left,
she does look like
L1
Ellen.
through L5, and 5 on the right, called R1 through R5. On our 747-100, we offer 3 classes of service: first class, Clipper or business class, and cabin class. The aircraft is divided into 6 zones on 2
Give me 1
decks,
second.
which include the upper deck, and 5 zones on the main deck, A through E. We're now standing at the L1 entry door in first class cabin.
Thank you so much for that super chat, that B, honey. That is so kind.
4 in B zone and 21 in A zone. Let's go inside and take a closer look. Here we are at the front of the first class cabin. This is the first class movie screen, which is opened by...
Now, I was going to say, with this first class, you're in the nose, basically. Like, it's going, you're above. I think in first class, you're literally above, or maybe above and adjacent to donation. Donation. Hello, Swamp Honey. Good to see you over here on YouTube. In the top of the 747, you are literally on top but adjacent to the airline pilots, if I do believe. This would freak me out. I don't like seeing flat surfaces in front of me. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it. Like, because I know that it's a nose cone, and in my mind, knowing that wind is breaking over that bothers me. I don't know. Is that just me? Probably. Thank you again for that super chat. And it's very, very kind, that be.
Rotating this handle and simply pulling down.
Wait a minute. What?
Rotating this handle.
I'm thinking she's going to pull it down and it's going to be on the entire nose cone. Girl, what? They have iPhone screens bigger than that. What?
And simply pulling down. Seats in first class are designated A, B, H, and J, and the 2 center seats are E and F. This is one of our standard overhead bins. It accommodates 40 pounds of passenger luggage, and these extends on both sides throughout the aircraft.
Okay.
We will soon be adding new super bins, which can accommodate 190 pounds of carry-on luggage. In this overhead bin,
109 pounds. That's what, 4 carrying carpenters? Jesus.
Is the in-flight entertainment movie projector. This periscope is lowered just prior to viewing. And I'll show you the interior. This is the projector and the Super 8 movie cartridge. Here in the center, we have the first class credenza. On the forward and aft sides, we have
They are
magazine
Fat Hollywood.
racks.
Thank you so much, Snake
And there are
Trash, for the
bifold
super
doors on either
chat.
side so that you can open them up and stow carry-on luggage.
Link to the Discords in the chat.
Magazines
That
and
be.
newspapers to display prior to departure, and during the flight we display first-class service items here.
All right, so donation. So again, when you would get on first class with Pan Am, they would give you an assortment of newspapers, and also depending on where you were going, you would get them for the places you're heading to or coming from. Does that make sense?
This is one of our first-class sleeperette seats. This is a Pan Am trademark. They're very comfortable.
Sleeperette.
They recline to 60 degrees and have a extendable footrest. It's opened by pulling the Velcro strap and lowering these legs. It's stowed simply by reversing that. Here in the first-class seat armrest, we have the passenger service unit. It has the seat recline control button, the outlet for the electronic headsets, the individual reading light switch, selectors for the in-flight entertainment volume and channel, and the flight attendant call button. When this is pressed, a chime rings and a light is illuminated above the seat. Here in the armrest is the tray table.
Oh my God, you know that's got dirty duty on it.
Here at the L1 jump seat is a rather standard jump seat. This one is a single aft-facing jump seat, almost identical to...
Now, the jump seats in the Pan Am first class had jump seats, and in Pan Am they gave all the first class passengers had access to parachutes and oxygen masks, and so those you would be able to sit right there and then they would help you put your oxygen mask on, load on your tank, and then you'd be able to put on your parachute, and then you'd be able to jump out of the airplane if there was ever a reason to, and so that is why they call that a jump seat.
The others, they're either single or double, or forward or aft facing. There is an interphone at each seat, just like this one. Here on the wall is a control panel. This is the master control panel because it's at the purser seat at L1. There's one at each jump seat. The ones on the left side of the aircraft control the cabin lighting. The ones on the right side of the aircraft control the
anybody could bump that.
Passenger entertainment system and the passenger services system. Here behind the L1 jump seat is the pre-recorded announcement machine, which is used for supplemental language announcements when needed. It has 2 units.
Have y'all noticed her face? Around her eyes, it's white, but the rest of her face is like beet red. Girl, she went tanning when she went to an island or something. She literally flew in for a day and baked herself, girl.
One which is...
Hello, Rock, honey. Good to see you. Thank you so much, honey.
Here, the tape recorder behind L1.
The Turbo Hand probably has vivid memories of this first class. Turbo Hand bought a yacht today, girls. But we're not judging. We accept everybody here, even the rich.
And a secondary microphone. The cassette library is located in an identical location over at the R1 seat. Let's take a closer look in the first class galley. The first class service is conducted from this area, referred to as Galley 1A, or the first class galley. Let me point out some of the equipment for you.
Okay.
Up here we have the control panel and circuit breakers.
Okay.
The coffee maker.
Circuit breakers, hopefully not to the entire plane, honey. I'm just saying.
Miscellaneous stowage area. The ovens.
The ovens.
Which open like this. And the roll warmer.
Oh.
Below the counter, we have cart stowage locations. This is a secondary latch for cart security. In addition, on the floor there are mushrooms which the carts latch onto.
What? Okay, for a moment, I thought she literally meant mushrooms, and I was like, wait, what? Like, you're just growing like psychedelic, like Amber Heard? Like, did y'all invite Amber Heard back there? Psychedelics, honey? And when we get stressed out, we lick them. And in case the plane's going down and we're going to really crash, girl, we get high, honey. We get high.
If this were a fully loaded aircraft, there would be carts all the way across here. In addition, in this galley,
cookbook. Snake, I can't cook, honey.
Container. And this is the stowage location for the first class serving carts. Across from me, beneath the stairwell, is additional stowage space.
Okay.
Behind me is the area referred to
as the baby changing section.
As the R1 aux bar.
The aux bar.
It is used mainly for liquor and beverages setup.
What?
The surface is used to set up the pre-departure drink service. And in flight, the bar is set up on that surface.
Wouldn't it make sense to have like a piece of wood or something right there, just so in case the alcohol tips over, it doesn't roll off into the ground?
Up above, there's a pull-down shelf. Here are the stowage areas for glassware and ice and beverages. There is another waste container, and again, a light switch to illuminate the working area.
Okay.
Now let's go down this aisle, and I'll show you the first-class stowage locations and lavatories.
Oh, fancy.
Here, immediately behind the R1 aux bar, is one of the first-class lavatories. Behind it is a first-class closet. When we convert these aircraft to the video projection system, the control will be housed in this closet.
Okay, and you can also find Tom Cruise in that closet?
Here on my right is the second first-class lavatory, and directly opposite from it is an additional first-class stowage location.
And in that closet, you can also find Rock Dwayne Johnson in that one also. I'm just playing.
Now that you're familiar with first class, let's talk about Clipper class. Clipper class is in two sections. There is 14 passenger seats up the stairs on the upper deck, and here in front of us there are 38 Clipper class passengers on the main cabin.
Now, they have stairs. Yeah, because it's a 747, and they have stairs to the outside deck for the smokers.
Level. Now let's go upstairs and have a look at Clipper class on the upper deck.
Clipper class.
Here on the upper deck there are 14 Clipper class seats. They're 4 abreast and designated
4 abreast? Jesus?
AB on the left and HJ on the right. These seats have been completely redesigned and restyled to afford more comfort.
People were not that big in the 80s. Seriously. Yes, we've always had some big people, but believe when I tell you now, like anybody you meet now is already overweight. But everybody is the big girl now. Not everybody, but you know what I mean? I'm just saying it's true. And girls, them seats back then, you could fit like 7 families on one. Seriously.
And space for our Clipper class passengers. Behind you, there are 2 stowage closets. And since there are no overhead bins here on the upper deck, we have sidewall bins for their luggage stowage. Behind me is the jump seat for the upper deck flight attendant. It's open by pulling up the top. There's a metal handle which you pull up and then lower the seat.
Now the seat's very long because she's got a big ass.
It is stowed simply by reversing that. Here on your left is an additional stowage compartment. Behind me is the cockpit door, and on your right the lavatory door. And again on your right is the upper deck galley.
Oh, a galley.
This upper deck Clipper class galley has a control panel on the forward wall with the circuit breakers. There's a water outlet and a sink and a waste bin. Behind me are stowage compartments.
I like how she puts her hands, like she places her hands so professional.
And here on the left is the electrical equipment, coffee maker, oven, and roll warmer. In addition, there's a privacy screen that locks in 2 positions.
That's nice.
And there's also
so when you spit in their food, they won't see.
So a waste bin. This galley serves the Clipper class.
Oh yeah, do you see the way she talked to me, Sally? Oh, I got her.
Passengers on the upper deck. The remaining 38 Clipper class passengers are on the main deck.
Totally Vanna White's less fortunate sister.
And 14 in C zone. As we move from first class into Clipper class, we pass on your right the Clipper class lavatory and 2 additional Clipper class stowage locations. Here on the main cabin in B zone, our Clipper class has 28 seats.
Oh.
They're identical to the seats on the upper deck, except that they are 6 abreast. They're designated A, B, E, F, and HJ. Here at the front of the cabin, we have a pull-down movie screen, once again, identical to the one we looked at in first class.
Okay.
Here at the back of the cabin, we have magazine racks on the bulkhead, and directly below them...
I can't wait till she shows us just every, coach, and then she's like, oh, we don't even need to show that yet.
We have additional
We don't even need
stowage
to show
space,
that, honey.
which is referred to as a dog house.
What?
It pulls out like a drawer and contains seatbelt extensions, cart casserole carriers, and other miscellaneous equipment.
So you call it a dog house because when a bigger girl comes on the plane? Girl, what?
Both of these items are located on each bulkhead throughout the aircraft. Now let's have a look at our Clipper class galley area.
Yeah.
Here between doors L and R2, we have the Clipper class galley. It serves Clipper class in the forward part of cabin class. It consists of two galley modules, Galley 1B and Galley 1C. Since these two modules are identical,
Oh, she
I'll
does,
describe the
Ren.
equipment
Hello,
on only one
Liz. Hello,
side.
Ren.
This is the miscellaneous storage compartment, the coffee maker, the circuit breaker and control panel, another miscellaneous storage compartment, roll warmer, and ovens. There's a waste container, an additional compartment for serving carts, cart casserole carriers, or other equipment. And once again, beneath the counter, you see the red meal carts used for service.
Okay.
Behind me is the R2 aux bar. There is an auxiliary bar identical to this one over at the R2 door.
Auxiliary bar.
This is mainly used for our bar and beverage services. Supplies are stowed in these cabinets,
Okay.
as well as in this one. And below the counter, we have our blue bar carts.
Boob, a bar card.
Here in the corner is an additional waste container. Now let's have a look in C-Zone. As we move into C-Zone, you'll notice that Clipper class continues with 14 additional seats. They're in exactly the same arrangement as you saw in B-Zone. The seats are the same. The passenger service unit is in the armrest.
Damn,
and
look
is
how spacious those seats are, y'all. It's so sad what has happened
Exactly
to us.
like-
I'm not talking about sizes. I'm talking about the airlines cutting and getting more and more and more and more. Now the seats are so tiny.
the one we saw in first class. And the Clipper class tray table
Girl, that would scare the hell out of me. Did y'all hear
is in the
that?
armrest.
They pushed that
Exactly
button, the call sound.
like the one we saw
Listen to that call sound.
in first class.
That'd scare the shiz out of me.
And the
Girls,
Clipper
if y'all
class
wouldn't mind, hit that like button, please. If you wouldn't mind, let the algorithm know that I'm real.
tray table is in the
Y'all are
armrest.
so sweet. Hello, Lou, honey.
Here at the front of the cabin, behind this decorator panel, is the movie screen. It's opened by pressing on this button.
Airfare used to be wait a minute, Lou. I used to fly across country, honey, for like $30. So I don't know what you're talking about, Lou. Airfare has went up, honey.
At the bottom. And rotating
What
the
world
panel.
is
It's closed
fancy.
exactly the same way.
Fancy.
And latches at the bottom. A screen identical to this one is located at the front of
At this rate, cabin class is gonna have chickens running around, Burke
D and E
says.
zones also. Here above the screen, you'll see the no smoking and fasten seatbelt signs. These are located in recessed compartments in the overhead bins throughout the aircraft. As we move further into C zone, cabin class begins with 76 seats. They're arranged 10 abreast. The 3 seats on the left are the A, B, C seats. Those in the center are D, E, F, G, and these on the right are H, J, K. The first
It's weird the way she says it. It's like I knew what she was gonna say after it. Isn't that weird, y'all?
row of seats in each cabin class section have their tray tables in the armrests, and the remainder of the seats have their tray tables in the seat backs.
Oh, it's so spacious.
Once again, the passenger service unit is located in the armrest. Since the cabin class passengers view their movie selection on the Clipper class screen, this partition needs to be lowered.
Jesus.
These partitions are to remain stowed at all times except during takeoff, landing, and while the film is being shown.
Well, where's it? Wait a minute. You don't even get your own screen. You have to watch it through a hole? What? Wait a minute, because I'm like, where's the screen? It literally breaks down and you have to watch it through the hole. What? What?
And while the film is being shown. As we move from C zone into D zone, we pass the L and R3 doors and 4 cabin class lavatories. D zone holds 91 passengers. Behind this decorator panel is the movie screen. Seats are once again 10 abreast.
Oh, it's getting awfully crowded right here and I can't breathe. Jesus, it's literally, that's too packed.
Immediately behind the D zone is the large cabin class galley complex. Between the L and R4 doors is the large
And you constantly hear this warning sound. This is terrifying.
cabin class galley complex. It serves the majority of cabin class
This is terrifying me.
passengers.
I mean, I know if we crash, if you're in first or in poor, you're still going, but Jesus, do you have to make it so terrifying?
There are
I mean, it literally sounds like you're
three
crashing.
modules. The forward one is galley
Someone's flatlining.
2A, which is essentially a storage area.
I mean, they put you back there where the morgue is. This is where they lay a dead body. If someone dies while the plane is in the sky, they put them right there and chill them, honey.
The center module is galley 2B, which has a working surface and stowage areas above. And the aft module is
For the dead.
galley 2C, which has all the electrical equipment. Beneath each of the counters is storage locations for carts. In addition, there are storage locations above the galley complex. Now let's move into E zone for a look at our last cabin. I am standing at the back of E zone between the L and R5 doors. Directly behind me are 6 cabin class lavatories, 3 on each side.
Oh my God, it's so
There is a closet
crowded.
and a jump seat on each side.
The seats are
And
still
above
pretty
the left
big,
closet,
but
you'll find
God.
the Super 8 cartridge stowage location.
Super 8.
This cabin holds 137
You don't even get to watch a film? Literally, you're watching a VHS.
cabin class passengers. So as a total, the 747 holds 25 passengers in first class, 52 passengers in clipper class, and 304 passengers in cabin class.
Oh, hell to the no.
It may interest you to know that the complete flight of the Wright brothers at Kitty Hawk could have taken place inside a Boeing 747. This concludes our tour of the 747-100. Your instructor will now review.
Yeah, but to be pretty fair, the complete flight of the Kitty Wright brothers could have taken place inside Amber Heard too, so. Too far. All right, Pan Am training, Airbus A300.
Clipper, New York.
Oh, we're in the poor
In our tour
section.
of the interior, we'd like to remind you once again that aircraft equipment is designated left or right when facing the front of the aircraft, and seat rows are numbered forward aft. Our Airbus A300 has 8 exit doors.
Damn, it sounds like a
There
car
are 4
inside
on the
of
left
it.
called L1 through L4, and 4 on the right called R1 through R4. Our A300 offers 2 classes of service, first class and cabin class, and has 3 zones, A, B,
Ring
and
the
C on
alarm.
one cabin level.
Ring the alarm. I'll be
Here's
damned
the
if I
L1
see
entry
another
door.
chick on your
You see
arm.
the L1 primary jump seat. Since this is the purser location, it has some master control panels, including the passenger entertainment and music control panel, and the lighting control panel.
Okay.
It also has an interphone similar to those at the other primary jump seats.
Jesus, honey.
Directly across from this jump seat is the L1 alternate jump seat
Girl, this noise. I can't.
table.
Oh my God. They put the poor people with a buzzer. How can you do that?
Class cabin holds 26 passengers
Hello,
in
DR.
non-sleeperette seats.
Why would you
The
do
seats
that
are
to the
arranged in a
poor?
2-2-2 configuration and are lettered AB on the left, EF.
What I think it is the batteries and stuff and the computer systems back then. Processors had like winds to them because you had like really big capacitors. And I think you're literally hearing like transformer and capacitor sounds, girls.
in the middle and HJ on the right. Above each seat is an
Studio,
individual
you can definitely put your head on that napkin. It's sanitary. It's a sanitary napkin.
reading light switch, the flight attendant call button, and located in the armrest is the seat recline control button.
And another thing, if you're sitting back there with the coil wine, Lou, if you have feelings, they may start sparking at any point. Just at any point, your mouth just starts sparking.
And the passenger tray table. Overhead, you see
Rags for
pins.
lice.
They run both in the center and along the sides,
Oh my
and they
God,
run the
Betty.
entire length of the aircraft. Here at the back of the cabin is the mid-lavatory.
Oh.
It has a unique curtain track that allows it to be designated either for first-class use, or by moving the curtain, it can be designated for cabin class use.
So, I'm confused. Oh, so nobody pork and poop in it?
Here on the left side of the cabin is the first-class closet and storage location.
They put all the gays in there when you gotta get in the closet. No, get in the closet.
Here in the supper compartment, we will be housing the
I don't want to
in-flight
get in the
entertainment
closet.
video system
John,
when it is installed
get
on
in the
aircraft.
closet.
Directly behind this cabin is our mid-galley complex. Here between doors L and R2 is the mid-cabin galley complex. It's comprised of two modules, Galley G2 and Galley G3, and it serves part of cabin class. Since these two modules are very similar, I'll simply point out some of the equipment in Galley G2.
Okay.
There's a refrigerator,
Nice.
coffee makers,
Nice.
circuit breaker panel,
Nice.
stowage location,
Nice.
ovens,
Nice.
a water spigot,
Nice.
sink,
Nice.
and a waste bin.
Nice.
Beneath the counters are cart stowage locations.
Nice.
On a future aircraft, Galley G3 will be removed and replaced with a bulkhead.
Oh, a bulkhead. I'm
Behind
loving
me is jump
it.
seat at the L2 door. Note the location of the interphone.
Can she get away from the door? It really bothers me. Does it bother anybody else when you see people in planes and they're near the door? It's like, can you please just get away from the door? Samantha, this plane is about to explode, honey.
And above the jump seat are the lighting control panel for the galley and B zone. As we move aft, we enter cabin class B zone.
She's so happy.
Cabin class begins with B zone, which holds 150 passengers. Seats are arranged in a 2-4-2 configuration.
Oh, it's not? Oh, I
which is
thought it
nice
was,
because
Lou.
no passenger is further than one seat from the aisle. Seats are designated A, B on the left, D, E, F, G in the center, and H, J on the right.
I don't know if I want to tell this story. I remember the first time I got on a plane, I was terrified. I mean, I was terrified. And then I was pretty much okay, and I wanted to go to the bathroom, and I just couldn't get up and do it. And there was a girl on the plane. I remember she was just getting up, going to the bathroom and running, and just back and forth. Now, it felt like she was doing this nonstop, but I don't think she really probably was. But you know how, like, in your mind, when you're terrified, it's like it happened. She did it for 2 hours straight. Just giggle, giggle, run, giggle, giggle, back. Giggle, giggle, run, giggle, giggle, back. Right? Giggle, giggle, run. She's probably like 6 years old, 7, I don't know. Giggle, giggle, run. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Please sit down. I'm freaking out. I'm thinking she's going to like hit something. She's going to hit the window. She's going to hit the door. Well, what did she hit? She hit the floor because I stuck my damn foot out and tripped a little bitch. And she sat down with Grandma at that point. I didn't do that. I wanted to. I wanted to. I was so terrified. I just remember thinking, oh my God, she's going to hit the window. She's going to hit the door. And it's just, boom, we just get turned inside out, honey. It was terrifying me.
Each seat has an individual reading light above and a flight attendant call button.
And then I remember from the same trip flying back, and we didn't get the plane we're supposed to. And then they're like, oh, the plane was supposed to come get us wasn't the plane, right? So I'm thinking, oh God, we're supposed to be flying in a really big plane. I don't fly in small planes. It just scares me even more because the bigger the plane, it's got like double engines, and I always read like, even if 3 of them go out, they can still use one. You can make it. They can glide because they're so big. They can glide. Well, because they dumped the fuel. We didn't get that plane. So we're looking and looking to see what plane. And we're like, oh, is it going to be this plane? Is it going to be this plane? Next thing we know, something that looks like it came out of damn Indiana Jones from the 1940s with big propellers. And I'm like, there is no way I'm getting on that plane. And this whole time I'm thinking this is the damn plane. And I'm freaking the hell out. And they're like, oh, that's not the plane. You're getting a jet, honey. You're getting a jet. And thank God, finally a small jet did come. But it was like a first class small jet, probably for like rich business people. and they put us in there, and all the seats were leather. It was really, really nice. But then there was bad weather and turbulence. I was freaking out. It was a small plane. I said, this is it. This is my Patsy Cline. You know, I go a walking after midnight. And so anyways, I'm getting terrified. And then damn, if there wasn't I mean, seriously, there was a black church that just did like some national choir competition, you know, like Sister Act style, seriously. And then they start praying, and I'm like, oh my God, please stop. This is terrifying me, honey, because everybody's terrified because it was really bad weather. And then you could see like water sticking to the thing because we were trying to land and we couldn't land because it was just raining too hard and they didn't want to land. And then the whole time, you know, Jesus, Jesus. And I'm like, oh my God, I swear I was terrified. I was freaking out. I'm like, why did I get stuck on this plane with a church group, honey? It was insane. All right, let's finish.
Seat recline control.
So I tripped them all. That's why I should have told it back to my joke about the girls. So I tripped every one of those people. I tripped them all.
Control buttons are located in the armrest, and the passenger tray tables for the first row of seats in B zone are located on the bulkhead, while the remainder of the seats have their tray table in the seat back. As we move further aft, we'll enter C zone. As we move from B into C zones, we pass a storage compartment behind the last row of seats and the LNR3 jump seats. This jump seat is immediately next to a passenger seat, and so this seat is designated last assigned. There is an interphone behind the jump seat, and in addition to other standard
I'm not riding no crop
at the
duster.
L3 jump seat, there is a temperature control knob immediately below the interphone. Behind me is C zone, which is the last cabin of this aircraft. C zone holds 75 passengers and is again arranged in a 2-4-2 configuration, except for the last few rows of seats, which are configured 2-3-2. Immediately behind this cabin is the large cabin class galley complex.
The color profile. I mean, half of it looks like pits of hell, honey. Why would you choose this?
Between doors L and R4, we have the aft galley.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing with no propellers.
It's the majority of cabin class. It's comprised of 2 modules, galley G5, which is the forward side.
Girl, doctor, you're so right. What an upgrade in flight attendants from those days. The flight attendants now, girls, I mean, you're basically getting picked up with a T-shirt, honey, and some jeans. Do you need anything? Good, because I wasn't bringing it. Bye, honey.
And is essentially a stowage location with cart storage location beneath the counter. Galley G4 has all the electrical equipment, including
Tommy
ovens,
says she wants the
coffee
seat
makers,
with the
circuit breaker
cigarette
panel,
burn.
storage locations,
I can't, honey.
water spigot, sink, and a waste container. It also has cart locations beneath the counter. Also here at the back of the airplane, we have the 2 primary jump seats, L and R4, and the alternate R4.
Eleanor Fort, like Roosevelt? Eleanor was ugly though, right? Why would you name something? Well, I mean, she named a trash can after Eleanor Roosevelt. The girl, listen, she might have been ugly, but she was a good woman. She was a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Eleanor Roosevelt did a lot for this country, just like her husband did. Seriously. They were a good family. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't look at her, but she did good things.
Jump seat.
Please get away from the door.
LNR4
This one is in the sky. You can tell. Look at her wobbling.
primary jump seats are a swiveling and collapsible type, which open like
Please get away from the door.
this.
You can see the clouds go by. Good. So when it crashes, instead of you just dying, it'll smash you into the side when it pulls back to the side.
The interphone is in a compartment in front of the jump
Get away from the window.
seat. Just opposite this jump seat at the R4 door is an alternate jump seat which has no interphone or controls, and so it's only to be used when this jump seat is occupied. Again at the back
Hello,
of the
Laura,
airplane, we have
honey.
4 cabin class lavatories, 2 on each side. The 2 labs at the very back of the airplane have sliding doors which allow easy access by handicapped passengers.
Well, that's
So in
good.
review, our Airbus A300 holds 26 passengers in first class and 225 in cabin class. Your instructor will now review some of the equipment we have gone over in greater detail.
Okay, Hold on, we're going to the next one.
There's a rather special club that offers more than most would expect. The drinks are on the house.
Oh.
Food is delicious.
Jeez.
We even have our
Girl, look at that
own
food.
private air terminal for your use.
Girl, Pan Am really, y'all, America's airport system is so bad now. I mean, does it have to be billions of dollars? No, but other countries build theirs and they look really good and they build them cheap because not everybody's stealing from the process of building stuff.
There's room to work at this club. Just relax.
Yeah. Oh, he's hot. Kind of looks like Freddie Prinze Jr.
You can even sleep here
Okay, that was a little,
for no extra charge.
Yeah, you could.
Or just sit back and enjoy
You need me to tuck you in?
the magnificent
Oh, I thought he was going to say the McChickens.
view.
Oh,
This club is called Pan Am First and
Why you got to do that? That's scraping.
Class.
Y'all, the government should have never allowed Pan Am to go under because it was good
Today,
competition.
you can expect more from Pan Am.
It's just really, Pan Am really was a wonderful airline. It really was. You know, and it's sad that they got canceled. They were one of the first companies to ever get canceled. Somebody allegedly got touched by one of the planes. Girl, don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. That's all it took. One nose cone, accusation, and it's all it took. This is, Sonny, this is in memoriam. This is an in memoriam crash victims. It is. This is all the lives lost. If we go back to here, his name was Thomas. He was one of the first gay flight attendants. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Fun fact, if you remember the opening of Golden Girls, it was shot. It was from a Pan Am training video. Thank you for being a fan.
Okay. Barb, we want you back for season 4 and season 5. I don't know what you need to do, Barb, but we need you back. Barb, we need you back. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Were they serving pills? Oh, I remember that. And that is back when they had, you pick your own child. So what you could do is you could fly to like a third world country if you wanted to adopt. And they just grabbed a child and threw them on the plane. Okay, no, honey, we're not. I don't think we can't go through anymore, honey. It's enough of that. It's enough of that. Sekarita bod, sisire ambon. Sukareza alaboda. Sakavanka alaboda. Please have a seat over here. Please have a seat.
Hello and welcome aboard. As we prepare for departure, we ask that you pay close
Okay, this cannot be her voice.
attention to the following important information about this A310 airplane. Your seatbelt should be fastened whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is illuminated.
Okay.
To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click. To change the length of the belt, adjust the strap.
Okay.
To open the buckle, lift the metal flap.
Okay.
All emergency exits are clearly marked. Take a moment now to locate the exit nearest you. Emergency exit lights are located near the floor in each aisle to assist you to an exit.
Fancy.
As you can see, this aircraft has 6 exit doors. 3 doors are
that you will never use when you're in the air.
located on the left side and 3 doors on the right side. Each door is equipped with an automatic slide. In an emergency, flight attendants will inflate slides from all safe exits.
Jesus.
In the event of an evacuation, move quickly to the exit nearest you and
And have a fun slide into your dance.
jump into the slide. Leave all luggage behind. After you reach the bottom of the slide, move immediately away from the airplane. Our cabin pressure is controlled for your comfort. If it
Well, if they didn't have cabin pressure, you'd be dead, honey. Could you imagine if they had like unpressurized cabin seating available for a lower price at your cost? You had to sign a waiver.
change in pressurization occurs, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the
Oh,
smoke.
girl. Notice how he's putting his cigarette out? We were talking about this the other day for the girls, how smoking, you could even smoke on airplanes back in the day. Like, this was just a normal thing people did. Literally, oxygen flowing at your face. And he's like, maybe I should put it up just in case. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room.
Compartment above your seat. If this should happen, immediately extinguish all cigarettes, remain in your seat, and pull the nearest mask to your face until the pin is released and the tube is fully extended. Place a mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the elastic head strap, and breathe normally.
Yeah, and then you have like half of the people on board now saying, I'm not wearing no damn mask.
If you are traveling with a child, secure your own oxygen mask first, then assist the child. Continue to wear the oxygen mask until instructed to remove it.
Now, little Brenda, you go out that window because mommy's got a Gerber life policy, Gerber life, baby life policy on you. What? Get out the window.
By a crew member. A life vest is located under each seat. To use it, pull down on the tab to open the plastic bag which contains the vest.
Girl, to be honest with y'all, I just stole that back in the day. Oops, it fell into my purse.
Unfold the vest and hold it in front of you. Place your arms through the straps, then slip the vest over your head. Pull down on the straps to extend the back flap. Pull the straps outward until the vest fits tightly around your waist.
Jesus.
As you leave the airplane, inflate the vest by pulling down sharply on both red hands.
Girl, I was going to put, that's still one of those, put under my shirt, and then, they're bigger.
Handles. The vest may also be inflated by blowing into the tubes at the sides. If traveling with a child, please refer to the safety information card. The evacuation slides in the front of the airplane and in the back of the airplane may be used as life rafts. In preparation for takeoff, please ensure that your seat is upright with the tray table closed. Your cabin baggage should be securely stowed beneath the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead compartments, which is latched closed.
Pan Am travel luggage.
Please remember that smoking is permitted in your seat only
Told
when the
you.
no smoking sign is turned off in flight. We suggest that you take a few moments to review the safety information card, which is located in the seat pocket in front of you. This A310 airplane is equipped with numerous features for your comfort and convenience.
That's right.
The control to recline your seat is located in your armrest.
Girl, you
The
can't do
flight
that
attendant call
anymore.
button, reading light, and fresh air outlet are located directly above each.
Do they still let you use, because I haven't flown in a while, do they still let you use those little tools you can stick in the seat so people can't lean back? What are they called? They're called something. You stick them in the little mechanical things, and they can only go back so far now, so
Each
they don't
seat.
hit your legs
An
or
ashtray
your
is
breasts.
found
If
in
you're
the
like me,
armrest.
I'm 68 years old. They hang low, honey.
Magazine racks are conveniently located throughout the airplane. Lavatories and drinking water dispensers are in the front and back sections of the airplane.
Yeah, I'm not drinking out of no, ma'am. I'm not getting herpes or mono.
Your copy of our Clipper magazine is in the seat pocket in front of you. If you have any questions about cabin safety or the comfort and convenience features of our A310 airplane, please ask one of the flight attendants as they prepare the cabin for takeoff. We appreciate your attention, wish you a pleasant flight, and thank you for flying
Thank you so
Pan Am.
much. Thank you for being a friend to me, my friend.
Pan Am invites you to experience the convenience of our
Now, this is going to be kind of shocking to some of you girls, I think.
in-flight duty-free shop.
It's not what you think, girls.
offering a variety of products and gift selections from around the world at low
Girls, we got 54 girls. If you'd hit that like button, I really appreciate it.
duty-free prices. Here are some highlights of our fine quality merchandise, fragrances, and beauty products.
Now, all this is tax-free because you're in the air, okay?
Gifts and accessories. Liquor. You may find these items of particular interest. Poison, bewitching and intriguing. Christian Dior's original composition of spices, floral, fruits, and amber notes.
Maddie says, oh my God, is this where Amber got the poof at the duty shop? Elizabeth Taylor's White Diamonds? I think so.
An opulent fragrance from the world-renowned jewelers Van Cleef & Arpels. Shalimar by
Shalimar,
Guerlain,
I
inspired
remember
by a great
that.
love story and immortalized by
Oh
an
my God.
oriental blend.
Really, it smelled like a Chinese restaurant. It really did. It was really it was a different time.
Is Artiste Givenchy, a magical scent that evokes the natural fragrances of flowers,
Yeah.
woods, and the mystery of oriental spices. Anais, created by the French designer Cacharel, this fragrance
Cacharel.
captures the essence of softness and femininity.
So it smells like a douche, basically. Seriously, you want to walk around and smell like a summer's eve? Go ahead, honey, it's your John. Oh my God, girl, what?
Polo by Ralph Lauren, a man's cologne
Talk about a brand that they ruined.
in the polo tradition, a true American classic. Neosom Système Intéage by Lancôme.
Lancôme.
With marvelously fresh, light-textured neosom.
Lancôme.
The qualities of young, radiant skin are yours to rediscover.
Lancôme. Every time I say that, I feel like I'm what's the French singer? Celine Dion. Lancôme.
Chivas Regal.
Now I smell like this because I drank, so why not?
12 years old. Scotland's Prince of Whiskies. Jeannot Napoleon Armagnac. A well-kept secret in France until a few years ago, this smooth and fruity brandy is growing
A well-kept secret, like shh. We tell no one. Shh. The American. Shh.
more popular with connoisseurs throughout the world. Hermes, 100% silk scarves. Behind the high quality and simple elegance of each Hermes scarf lies years of tradition and creative skills.
That's right.
Assorted designs are available in beautifully packaged gift envelopes.
Oh, a gift envelope.
Mont Blanc ballpoint pen. This prestigious pen
Now, who the hell is buying a pen on a damn aeroplane, honey?
makes writing
Something's wrong with you, honey.
a unique experience and reflects the individuality of its owner.
Yeah, but if you're a broke bitch like me, honey, it's only going to write zeros. 0, 0, 0.
Flora Danica cockle shell with pearl pendant.
Cuckles? What?
Flora Danica cockle shell with
A cuckle shell? What is that?
pearl pendant. Made in sterling silver with
Sounds like it comes out of Trump's balls.
24-karat gold. This beautiful necklace reproduces the most delicate details of nature. And from the Pan Am Signature Collection, we offer this set of 4 Pan Am scale model airplanes. Thank you for taking the
Who the hell is, what is this, Elon Musk fans? This is some shit that Elon would do for Tesla. Don't you want the little car Tesla? Yeah. Don't you want the little flamethrower? Yeah. Don't you want the alcohol? Yeah. Don't you want the pacifier? Yeah.
time to view our selection of quality merchandise. For your convenience, most major credit cards and traveler's checks may be used for your purchases.
Oh, and back then, girl, even if you didn't have the credit, they could still swipe it because it wasn't a live transaction. Oh, how I miss those days. Oh, I miss the days of credit card fraud.
browse through your copy of the in-flight duty-free shop brochure.
You could sign up for a credit card on the plane and they'd give you an instant credit instantly, like the base credit, $300 they give to everybody. 8675309 and just keep adding a few numbers.
The order form may be used as your shopping guide. Flight attendants will inform you when the in-flight duty-free shop is open. Thank you for your interest. If you have any questions, please contact a flight attendant.
They are so kind. They really are. I must say. All right, this is Cathay Pacific Images of an Airline, part 1 of 2. Brought to you by Big Groups Videos. Thank you, honey, for finding us this. Jesus. Airlines, happiness. You can ride your bike under airplanes. Look at that, and they don't get smashed. We love Japan. Japan, 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 Japan. I think this is Japan, maybe, but I'm not sure. Japan.
Welcome to the peninsula.
Maybe. It might not be, but I think it is. Oh, this is Hong Kong. Oh, so it's China. This is China? Lou, is this China?
Good morning, sir. Enjoy staying in Hong Kong.
Yep, Hong Kong. Lou is so smart.
Good morning. Welcome to Cathay Pacific.
Are you sure this is Hong Kong? I don't think this is. I know they said it's Hong Kong, but I don't think it's China because they're too happy.
Kai-Tak Airport, Hong Kong, home of Cathay Pacific Airways for over 35 years.
Because really, I mean, China now is really booming, but back then it really wasn't. I mean, seriously, it wasn't what it is today.
Hub of the Cathay Wheel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yep, Teresa back with Great Britain rolled
Here
them.
with a fleet of TriStar jet aircraft and Boeing 747s arrive from 26
That's why
different
there's a
cities,
British woman.
covering 16 different countries.
Yeah,
on 4
that's
different
right.
continents, and all
Thank
of
you,
them with
Lou.
the same
Thank you
high
so much,
standards of
Teresa.
Cathay service, and that applies anywhere in the network, whether it's a town office, reservations office, at an airport, or an aeroplane. Cathay Pacific prides itself on personal service.
もしもし CX200 便22日9月ロンドンガトウィックから香港再確認いたします出発が朝の11時ガトウィックエアポート
Okay.
アライバルが香港9時
Lloyd, did we get those numbers? Hold on a
朝の
second.
11時ガトウィックエアポートアライ
All right, just give me 1 second. And okay.
バルが香港9時で
Okay, sir. Well, anyway, the 12A is now confirmed to you on the 6200 and the 6201 from Bahrain
Girl,
to
she's pissed at this, or she's using her bird
London.
finger.
Now, it's a reservation system known as Cupid.
Oh, honey. Jeez, you couldn't shave your uni?
Through which a
Girl, wax that thing.
passenger has the ability to book a specific
It could take flying, honey.
seat up to 180 days before departure, is linked to 27 cities within the Cathay flight network. Apart from flight bookings, Cupid can handle details for car rentals, hotel accommodation, and even local weather reports.
Yes, when would you like to travel?
Looks like she's talking in a cup of
Now, Cathay
coffee.
is also well known for its rapid check-in service for first class and business class.
Which Cathay Pacific passengers expect and get, whether the destination is Kuala Lumpur, Osaka, Jakarta,
Girl, this is copywritten, even though I didn't trigger it, but it still worries me.
or Perth, Australia, or indeed any one of 26 cities. Cathay make 400 flights a week, and each one gets the same service, attention to
Okay,
detail,
but you see, like, even back then, people were a little bit big, but not as big as they are now.
and care.
Like, look at this gentleman.
Hello. I'm going to Vancouver.
For a facelift. Who the hell is vacationing in Vancouver?
Just this. Businessmen often prefer to travel Marco Polo class. After all, it's designed specifically for their requirements. In fact, Cathay
Businessman.
features high on the list of preferred airlines in business travel surveys. The specially
Girl, is that Roman Polanski behind her, Henny?
designed seats, the extra space, and the understanding of a businessman's need for peace and quiet all add up to a business class that works.
Okay, but women can be in business class too.
Drinks are complimentary, the wines are French, and travelers in this section get the same baggage allowance as first-class passengers.
A well-travelled Cathay Pacific route is London to Hong Kong. At both ends, passengers appreciate the range of services available for easier travel and for easier flight connections to just about anywhere in the world. But being the best isn't always enough, and Cathay know that to get to the top, you have to work hard.
I don't know if I've seen Arlene tonight,
You have to work
Teresa.
even harder. In the UK, Cathay's handling
I don't
agent
remember seeing
handles a good
Arlene's
number of
name.
other airlines, but with close liaison, Cathay get what they want
Liaison.
and what the passenger deserves. That includes not just the only non-stop London to Hong Kong flight, but on-time departures and an excellent first-class lounge at Gatwick. However, this
Gatwick.
feeling for the passenger isn't new. For Cathay, it started a long time ago.
Long time ago. Long time ago. Oh, that is a beautiful ship.
From strongly traditional beginnings, Cathay Pacific has developed into a truly international concern. Its personnel comes from not only the Orient, but Europe, Asia, and Australia.
Oh.
The cabin attendants are selected from 9 different Oriental countries, speaking 9 different languages, as well as English. While the pilots, the men who are ultimately in charge, are from Britain, New Zealand, and more than a fair sprinkling from Australia.
So are they saying that, like, like Asians can't fly? Like, why are they wording it like that? Like the men that are in charge are from here.
Are from Britain, New Zealand, and more than a fair sprinkling from Australia.
Is that why they're saying that? Like low-key little racism? Like they don't trust him to fly?
I've been a pilot with Cathay for just coming up to 15 years.
Well, I understand that the Chinese were not traveling as much because I understand, wealth wasn't a thing. But why would they word it ultimately in charge?
And captain with them for over 12 years.
Well, now you're in charge of, when you get in one of those aeroplanes, you're in charge of something like £50 million worth of 747. What's the most important consideration?
Yeah, that's true, Lance
Well, the most
Bay.
important consideration is the passengers. The passengers are our bread and butter, and without the passengers, there would be no need for myself or the aeroplane.
High-tech Airport, nerve centre of Cathay Pacific. Because although Cathay's routes now stretch from Europe...
You could never do this now. After 9/11, so many things changed. Back in the day, you could walk on the tarmac.
across to North America,
You don't do it no
and
more.
Southeast Asia in between.
I mean, you couldn't literally just randomly walk, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you would walk to the plane.
Airport, Hong Kong is still home. Behind me, just one of their fleet of 747s. £50 million worth of aircraft, sporting shiny Rolls-Royce engines, like all the other aeroplanes used by Cathay Pacific. Because unlike any other airline, Cathay use Rolls-Royce engines exclusively.
Oh, so they break down quicker? No, they make a good engine. Rolls-Royce is a good engine.
Cathay prides itself on not only Rolls-Royce engines, but Rolls-Royce service. And with the best will in the
Girl,
world,
those gentlemen have no earmuffs on. Girl, they're going to be so... they're probably deaf now.
that doesn't come naturally, not even in the East. It's got to be taught.
Every girl.
Okay, we need a little... This isn't as interesting as the other one. What do you think?
And food. Well, let Sandra tell
See what the food looks
Food on
like.
board is taken for granted, but its
Oh,
planning and
yes.
preparation is as precise as anything else.
Oh
on a
my
ca-
God. Could you imagine being in that first class cabin and a migraine strikes, girl, there's no way. There's no way.
Flight. In Hong Kong, meals are specially prepared for Cathay Pacific by its sister company, Swire Air Caterers Limited. The company daily prepares between 15 and 20,000
I love the little baby
meals for Cathay
carrots.
Pacific
Oh my God, I need to buy some baby
27
carrots. They're
other
so
major
good.
airlines.
Girls, do y'all like baby carrots? Who likes baby carrots? Oh, look at them shrimps, honey. Yes, honey. Prawn me, honey.
It's not easy to maintain freshness, flavor, and individuality on such a massive scale, but by keeping its kitchens open 24 hours a day...
Oh, Lance B, thank you so much. Girls, Lance B gave me a shout out in his video. Thank you so much. Lance B Reacting is another YouTuber who makes reaction videos and other sorts. Thank you so much, honey. I really appreciate that. I'm glad my check cleared, honey.
But improve it, hone it, make it better. And that's what the Passenger Service Department hopes to achieve.
To go get me some baby carrots. Oh my God.
Very much. It looks...
What if it just started like getting on her and attacked her in her face? And it just starts gurgling down her throat and it pops out of her stomach like an alien film. And then they have to get rid of those god-awful seats.
Absolutely delicious. The lobster's real. The service is real.
Well, wait, what do you... No, it's fake. It's plastic. The lobster's real. The service is... No, it's a simulation, you dumb bitch.
Even the champagne is real. The only thing is we're not...
Oh my God, I thought she was going to say, the only thing that's not real is my two tits.
5,000 feet up. The reason being that Cathay Pacific wouldn't allow a film crew or anyone or anything to disturb their passengers.
Well, that makes sense.
That looks so good.
And behind the scenes, where there's
Doobie, don't you come in here shaming lobster. Lobster, let me tell you something, Doobie. God put 784 animals on this earth, okay? For man's denomination of man. I'm going to enjoy my lobster. I do it the humane way, the microwave.
Cathay's success.
Dominion.
Cathay Pacific are the only British airlines...
Yeah, totally not smooth at all, right?
747 freighter that can carry up to 100 tons at any one time. Hong Kong survives and indeed thrives on its ability to export. But export isn't Hong Kong's only side. Hong Kong represents the best of Asia.
The best is what they have, and they're gonna share it with me. All right, what else do we got? Let's check out this one. Whoop. Hold on. Jesus. Arlene, hello, honey. Welcome back. Teresa was looking for you, honey.
Hello, I'm Danielle Ryman, and I would like to introduce you to the way of using
Celine Dion.
aromatherapy. In this conservatory in the Barbican Art and Conference Center, we have to...
So, Air New Zealand, what made their airline special is they had an aromatherapy box on the airline where they grew a fresh garden. And anytime you got stressed, you could walk in and see the garden while on the airplane, girls. On the airplane.
Surrounded by an array of flowers, plants, and trees, which we are using in aromatherapy, so it's very appropriate.
Why's her face keep popping off?
In the Blue Pacific feature, I will demonstrate how those aromatic substances can be used to your benefit in your active modern living.
Man has always used his sense of smell, and modern aromatherapy draws many ideas from the past.
And nobody wants to see her garden at 20,000 feet. Many.
Since time immemorial, people...
This is literally how White Diamonds was created.
Of every culture have enjoyed perfumes. Japanese women bathed in aromatic waters. Arabic society had chemists skilled in perfume distillation. However, aromatherapy as we know it...
A once lady of goop, what's the goop lady's name, y'all? You know my memory. What's the goop lady? What is the goop lady? Girl, I can't think of the goop lady's name. What is her name? Y'all know I'm talking about goop. Gwyneth Paltrow in 1754 stuffed her Jeanne with many herbs and succulents.
Using essential oils was born in ancient Egypt. Records dating back to 4500 BC.
She's like a mouse with her Jeanne. She just keeps stuffing it full of potpourri.
As well as aromatic vinegars, wines and beer. So prized was essential oil, it would be offered
Sometimes
to
she
gods
pops in a
religious
can of
ceremonies.
Glade.
The use of essential oil, the idea of using aromatic substances, originated in ancient Egypt.
Oh.
I mean, to my knowledge, that it was a way of life.
Well, what the hell's this got to do with your airline, Henny?
For the ancient Egyptian. For instance, take the Queen Hatshepsut.
Pan Am
in
dish.
the 17th
And
dynasty,
Jeanne
she was a
wash.
pharaoh, one woman pharaoh.
One woman?
And she brought into Egypt, from China as well, a lot of ingredients, like osmanthus. And essential
is for international travelers.
There we go.
In-flight fragrance have been developed to help
So
find
basically, let me tell you how this works. They tried to figure out what they needed to do. Apparently in 1992, there was a lot of first-class passengers coming on the plane, smelling it up with some stank. You know what I'm saying? Like that really deep Jeanne stank, real musty. You know, kind of like it takes your breath away. It makes your eyes water. You hold your nose, but your eyes still bleed. Like some really bad juices were flowing. So they were like, well, how can we do this without being a bitch about it? And they're like, we're going to introduce a line of flight fragrances to get them to stop smelling so bad. And this is what happened, Henny.
zone adjustment.
pH levels higher than kombucha, Henny.
How did Danielle Ryan
Hello,
become
Bianca,
involved?
Henny.
I have a practice in London where people came to me and said, I suffer a lot of jet lag when I travel so much. Can you help me? And with my marketing direction...
She hit him in the head with a baseball bat and said, there, now you're sleeping now.
director, who is an aviation medical specialist, we decided to work on certain formulation.
Medical specialties?
And for 8 years we worked. It's been tested. We had blind tests done by pilots, by airlines. And we found these
Blind?
products
I don't want no pilot flying blind.
were the most easy to use and the most important because
Most easy, it's perfume, honey. What are you talking about?
use only natural plants. So it's
Girl, they're getting high. Girls, get that kush. They hotboxing, honey.
affect any kind of a treatment you're doing. Well, the in-flight products has a very important purpose, as it's going to help passenger to feel better when they arrive at their destination. For instance, when you arrive after a long flight, you feel very tired and you need maybe to go to a meeting or to sign a contract where you will feel you need to be alert. So you will use the awake solution by rubbing it to your hand and inhaling the fumes or having it to a bath or having it into shower. So there's 3 ways of using it. Now, if you want to go to if you want to go to sleep or relax, because it's your time where you are at your destination, it's nighttime.
Girls,
then
don't forget
you
to
will
like the
use
video
your-
if you wouldn't
your sleep
mind.
solution.
Maddie, thank you so much for the super chat.
Further Danielle Ryan
Y'all are so
aromatherapy
kind. Thank
products,
y'all.
including Awake
So,
and
so
Ascend,
much.
are available in the Sky Shop on this flight.
You've got one.
Thank you so much. That is so, so kind, honey. I can fly higher than an eagle. Yep, this is the one we just seen. All right, this is Cathay Pacific. Did we watch this one? Yeah, we seen that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cathay Pacific. Before takeoff,
Joe
we would like to
Honor,
take
thank you
this
so much for the super
opportunity to
chat,
outline our
honey.
onboard safety-
Donation. Donation. Thank you so much, Joanna.
Procedures. Therefore, we
Who has a
ask
book
you to
coming
watch
out
and
pretty
listen
soon? Am I
carefully
correct,
to the following
Joanne?
announcement, which contains important information for your safety. This is a smoking flight. However, smoking is only permitted while seated in a smoking area when the no smoking sign is off. Cigarettes must be
So
extinguished.
you can tell someone's wealth, especially back in the day. You could really tell someone's wealth on how they smoked. If you smoked that cigarette until it was down to your nubs, honey, you're poor. This is how I picked my men back in the day. I know which ones to go home with. If they smoked a cigarette about 2 puffs and threw it away, I said, girl, that's the one you want to go with because they have money. Smoking is a privilege and an expensibility. Expensibility, something like that.
Before leaving your seat.
Wouldn't you just love to sit on something that is also the ashtray? Girl, oh my God. Oh, do you have any of those smelly, smoky seats? I need them.
Smoking in the toilets is a fire hazard and is prohibited.
But there's water. Oh, that's right. So back in the day, which I think this still might be true, but girls, don't freak out. So do you know why when you flush the toilet on a plane, you have to close the lid? Does anybody know before? So you don't want to sit on the toilet when you flush it on the airline, and you want to keep the lid shut when you go to push it. Do you know why, girls? Mile High Club. No, that's not it, Joanne. That's not the reason. That's not the reason. Does anybody know the reason? It's pressurized, but also that's not the full reason. So the reason why this gentleman cannot smoke in the bathroom, it is also because it's pressurized. But they use some of the old fuel for the wastewater system. And so if you were to be smoking in the bathroom and have the seat up when you go to evacuate the toilet, it would explode. That's the reason.
Please note, radio transmitting devices must not be used at any time on this aircraft. These devices include portable telephones, CB radios.
Oh, honey. You had to pop that out like you were something.
Walkie-talkies, compact displayers.
What? A displayer? Girl, they ain't throwing no FM radio.
And remote-controlled equipment, including toys.
Jesus? Not even a toy could take down the plane. Girl, who needs terrorists when you got a toy and a Buzz Lightyear action figure?
All other electronic devices must not be switched on.
But they say, she's got a bomb! That'd be some white woman now, just on a plane. What is going on? What is that on her head? What is this, Sharia law? Ma'am, it's a headband. Calm the hell down. She put in earbuds, bitch.
Till 15 minutes after takeoff, and must be switched off when the fasten seatbelt signs come on for landing. Hand baggage must be placed under the seat in...
There's a man with a purse on the plane! Help! What, no! It's a man with a purse!
...front of you, or in the overhead lockers. Please exercise care when opening overhead lockers to ensure items already stored do not...
She's got a Furby! Run! I'm gonna love you forever! Ah!
fall out and cause injury. Hand baggage must not obstruct the aisles.
Damn, all these men got purses.
Or the emergency exits.
I don't want to sit by that door.
Under your seat, there is a life jacket similar to the one being shown.
Because that's really going to save you when you hit the ocean from 20,000. 4 miles up, hit the ocean. Yeah. Try to put on a life jacket when your brain is mush, okay?
If required, place the life jacket over your head and secure the tape firmly around your waist. Do not inflate the life jacket until outside the aircraft. When outside, Pull the toggle firmly downwards to inflate. Blowing into this tube will also inflate the life jacket. For attracting attention, you have a whistle and a light.
Girl, in the water with that old bulb, girl, you flick it on and you electrocute yourself.
Infant life jackets and flotation cots.
Newsflash, that's not an infant, and I don't.
Light. Infant life jackets.
That's not an infant, honey.
And flotation cots.
Flirtation courts. Wait a minute. Now, ain't nobody said Woody Allen was on this plane.
Also carried.
Oh my God, it's like a flotation bag you put your baby in.
Should oxygen be required, masks drop automatically.
Oh my God. Girl, he don't even care. He's like, girl, what am I gonna have for lunch later?
Extinguish cigarettes. Pull the mask downwards to start oxygen flow. Then place over your nose and mouth like this. Adjust the strap over your head and breathe normally. Passengers with small children should attend to themselves first.
Because they can't pay bills. I'm sorry, but I'm honest. And you get a payout for little Timmy. You know Mama's in credit card debt. Don't you want to help her out? Come on.
This aircraft is equipped with an escape path lighting system and emergency
I thought she said an escape pod. I was going to be like, wait, what?
Exits fitted with escape slides on both sides of the aircraft. The exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now.
Okay, thank you.
In the event of an emergency, you will be required to adopt the recommended brace position.
Again, if you hit that seat though and you're bent like that, wouldn't it just break your spine? And another thing is, if they think that people in now can do this, Americans, girl, you better reinvent your policy, girl, because ain't nobody folding like that in America no more.
When you hear the command, brace, brace. The brace position, emergency exits, and escape routes are on the safety instruction card, which is in the seat pocket in front of you. Please study it
Exactly,
carefully.
Liz.
Your seat belt is fastened like this and unfastened like this. We recommend that throughout the flight, you keep your seat belt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Cabin attendants will now...
No, that's true. I always suggest wearing the seatbelt because, girl, have you ever seen turbulence videos? Baby, they go flying, honey. It just falls, hits a pocket of air, and boop, goes the bodies.
Through the aircraft.
Wigs coming off, fake breastplates, dentures are flying, fake eyes in the sky.
To ensure your hand baggage is correctly stowed, table secured, seat bags are
Hello,
upright,
Jazzy. Welcome,
and seat
honey.
belts are fastened in preparation for
Wait
takeoff.
a minute. Girl, they're looking fastened down.
Thank you for listening to the safety information.
No problem.
Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight with Cathay Pacific.
No problem, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the one we already watched, right? Yeah, the Airbus 300. This is the one with the wine. Yeah, we watched that one. That was the second one we watched. All right, this is Pan Am training video. The smoker. The smoker.
So what should we do first when we get to London?
Girl, I heard there was this nice club down there where you can rent a man, honey. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not that type of woman normally, but girl, we going to London and I'm a Christian, but honey, I'm a freak first, honey. So let's hit that club, girl. Is that the girl from the Dixie Chicks? Right here? You know what I'm talking about? Natalie, the one in the middle.
Well, I think the first thing we should do is go to Harrod's sale. Are they having their sale this week? Absolutely. First week in January. We're really in, right time for it. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, that voice. How wonderful. Do you have to guess the smoker? Because I think we know. How wonderful.
And they have. Best first week in January. We're really in, right time for it. Oh, wonderful. And they have.
How wonderful. Oh, my God. And I can't believe I can do it. Let's all do it together, girls. Come on, hit that like button. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. How wonderful.
First week in January, we're really in, right time for it. Oh, wonderful.
How wonderful.
And they have. Absolutely. First week in January, we're really in, right time for it.
How wonderful.
They have. The best thing they have are the furs are on sale. The most incredible fur collection you've ever seen.
Excuse me. Perhaps you didn't realize, but this is a no smoking zone, and I'll have to ask you to put
Up, girl. Now we can judge this right here, and we know the bitch that tattletaled. Okay, girl. Who tattletaled? Can anybody want to take a gander who the tattletale was? Here's looking at you, Natalie Maines. Here's looking at the bitch that tattletaled. Girl, I hope we snatch a wig, girl.
the cigarette out.
Oh, I'll just be a minute, actually. I mean, I realize it's no smoking, but it'll just be a minute.
Well, it is a no smoking zone, and we don't allow cigarette smoking here, and I have to ask
Hit her!
you to put it out. I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can do. We have regulations that we have to enforce.
Oh, it's not bothering me. I don't...
It's not bothering. It obviously is, honey. You sound like a frog, bitch. You're 2 steps from the grave from Sylvia Brown in an audio recording that you found in the dumpster, honey, that's on a VHS tape that's been copied 7 times, okay? So why don't you shut your little trap, honey? Because obviously you don't have an opinion in this because you're just Judy's best friend. And you know what? You're not even the first friend she decided to take. She was going to take Miranda, honey, but guess what? Miranda got knocked up, honey, and she couldn't go. You know why? Because she was knocked up 7 months pregnant. She can't fly. So she chose your ass. And guess you weren't even the second choice, honey. You were like the 5th. Everybody else was unavailable. So she finally picked you. That's why you had to pay your own way, honey. So guess what? Don't give your opinion about somebody else smoking.
I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care.
that may be fine, but it may be bothering the other people around you. I have seats in the back. I'll be more
Hit her.
than happy to
Damn, it's the 80s. You could still hit people.
try and move you.
That's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
Well,
but kind of, I mean, well.
Actually, it's not necessary because there's a seat right here for me.
Oh, that's all well and good, but the smoking zone
Girl, I would have read this girl. With a...
is right back here after row 47. Now, if you'd like, I'll take you back and we can
I can take you willingly, or I can take you without your consent. Which one?
help. We can find another
Matter of fact, come here, Trump. He's going to grab her by her.
seat.
Actually, I
But
have
in the
a seat.
meantime, I have
There.
to ask you to put the
Girl, this is good. Who wrote? Girl, Mark Cherry wrote this, girl, because this is juicy.
cigarette out.
This is Rita. Why do you have to be so
Put it out, bitch.
nitpicky?
I have to ask you to put the
Girl, pull Amber Heard and put it out on Johnny's head. Seriously, girls, at this point, put it out.
cigarette out now. This is a no smoking zone.
Do you believe this? I believe it. Really, it's not. It's bothering us all.
Now, this is like, girl, you're taking me to the next level. Put it out, honey. Girl, you want to put it out or I put you out the window?
The cigarette out. Thank you.
Hear how rude that was just that was terrible. The customer here. I know.
You should have spoke up. The girl behind her, you should have spoke up. Girl, if I was in that audience, girl, Now they're going to show us the proper way to do it. Bring out Abby Lee Miller with the band.
So tell me more about this sale at
Oh, they really are going to show us how to properly do it.
It's fantastic. Every January at this time, and we're absolutely in time for it, they have a sale on the furs. I would love to buy myself a red fox coat. I have always wanted one. It would look so well on you with your coloring.
But you'd still look ugly with your pasty skin.
Let's go tomorrow morning, first thing. That sounds good to me.
I'm really sorry to bother you, but perhaps you didn't realize that you're sitting in a non-smoking zone.
Well, actually, I did. But I just came up just for a few minutes to sit with my friend.
Oh, so the two of you are traveling together.
And it doesn't...
So you're telling me the first way she handled it wasn't the proper way? If anything, she was way too nice, in my opinion. She handled it pretty good. She finally stopped. But now they're going to try to say this is the proper way to handle it. Girl, I could have never flew Pan Am as that stewardess, honey.
It doesn't bother me. I don't mind if she smokes.
Well, it may not bother you, but it could bother some of the other passengers sitting here.
Actually, no one's complained.
Oh, but we do have designated smoking and non-smoking zones, and they're there for a reason.
I have a seat, actually, in the back, in the designated area.
Oh, so you're not even in first class. You're poor. Can you go sit with the others? Thank you.
I just came up just for a minute.
Well, I have to ask you to put the cigarette
At this point, just go get a huge bucket of water and dump it on her.
out while you're in the no smoking zone. If you'd like, I can attempt to find 2 seats together in the back for you.
Well, this is my seat, and this one is vacant.
So you can't change seats nowadays. But back in the day, you could.
I realize that, but this is a non-smoking zone, and the smoking zone starts at row 40.
Isn't there like a button you can push, like in Austin Powers, where she just falls to the bottom or something?
7. And seriously, if you'd like 2 seats together, I'd be more than happy to try and accommodate you back there. Would you like me to go look?
Well, that's very good of you. If you could just give me a couple of minutes, I'll be finished.
I really can't allow that. This is a non-smoking zone, and we have rules and regulations that we simply have to enforce. And it's for everybody's well-being.
She's almost finished.
I know, but the smoking zone starts at row 47.
This is why we are in the shape we are in today's society, where everybody thinks that they are right and the customer's always right. This is what you get when you coddle the damn baby. The baby grows up to be an asshole.
And I would like to ask you to please put out the cigarette.
Yes, well, all right. I will. This time.
Okay.
This time? This time?
Thanks for your cooperation. The rules and regulations are there to protect everybody. And the people around here are sitting in a non-smoking zone because they don't like the smoke, primarily. So, in the meantime, is there anything I can get you to drink or anything else I can get for you?
So let's reward the asshole for bad behavior. Is there anything else? Would you like a $500 bottle of wine, Amber? Amber? Would you like me to write you maybe a little story for the magazine? And we could say you made it up all on your own and not the help of the ACLU, Amber? Would you like that? Huh? Want some more? Amber, you want some magic mushrooms, Amber?
I still have some coffee, thank you. I'm fine. Yes, I do. Could you take this and I'll have a Coca-Cola,
Oh,
please?
sure. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, and if you change your mind and you'd like me to try and find 2 seats together, I'd be more than happy to do so. Just let me know.
All right, thanks very much.
Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice
Bye-bye.
flight.
Oh, that's too bad. I guess they have rules. Maybe we can sit back there later if you really want to. All right, but it doesn't bother you.
It's all right. It doesn't bother you? Oh, okay. I didn't know we smoked for others. All right. Pan Am training video shop talk. We might have watched this one. Maybe we didn't. Thank you
Pan
for
Am is in
being
the business
a
of
friend.
carrying people who pay for their seat and the service that goes with it. Pan Am's primary objective
Is he checking in a dead person in a body bag?
is to provide the most pleasant service environment possible. Our customers should be made to feel valued and respected.
That's true.
Shop talk, gossip, and offhand remarks made in the presence of our customers indicate a lack of professionalism.
Girl, there's 48 of y'all in my chat right now, and we're all gossiping. Oh, we won't be flying for Pan Am.
It's our responsibility to act in a professional manner, whether we are working, taking a break, or pass riding for business or pleasure. This video presents some common shop talk scenarios. These may be all too familiar, but each will be addressed to help raise consciousness about our role as Pan Am
Girl,
employees,
isn't the truth,
both
Liz?
on and off the job.
I just got off this flight and my bags are missing.
Okay, ma'am. Missing bags on that flight? I'm not surprised. They hardly ever met.
Oh, wow, that's a juicy one.
Mr. Smith, I'll try to change your seat, but our flight is so overbooked today that a lot of these people aren't going to get on.
Hey, what's the holdup on those bags?
Hey, it's going to be a while. The supervisors just sent half the people in to work a flight, so it's going to be a while.
Gonna be a while.
Listen, I've got denied boardings, I'm 17 meals short, and service control needs the gate. Are we gonna get the meals? I don't care one way or the other, I just need an answer.
One way or another.
Hey, Frank, can you believe this? It's incredible people think they can fit in an airplane.
Would have been better if he's like, girl, did you see that girl? She tried to sit in that seat, honey. We had to take 4 of them out.
Hey, is that bag still here? You know, I told them to put it on.
Hello, Holly.
Now it's going to sit here till tomorrow. You got to tell those guys 10 times to do it.
Okay, now, seriously, they're inside their work area. These nosy bitches need to back it up.
You know, it's a miracle if the people in their bags ever get where they're going at the same time.
What is this
Thank you, Mrs.
acting?
Smith. Enjoy your flight. These World Pass members, you can always pick them out. They buy the cheapest fare, then they want upgrades to first class.
Girl, now that's not even bad.
World Pass may have started out as a good idea, but with all these freebies on our flights, it's no wonder we're losing money.
Good morning.
Okay, well,
Girl, roast them, honey.
Service control, the 599 is volumed out. We've got about 40 bags that won't make this flight.
That's not my flight, is it?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oof.
Okay, she might be the best we've had in a long time.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure? Woof.
That's not my flight, is it?
Oh, no,
Let me
ma'am.
isolate this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oof. My flight, is it?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oof.
You're back on the left.
Hey, did you call about a smelly lab here?
Jesus? Somebody likes to work out, but girl, this hair.
Yeah, it's back at L5.
Okay, I got
The smelly lab where somebody had a blowout, honey.
the spray. I'll take care of it for you.
Oh,
I got the spray. I'll take
so they're not going to clean it. They just literally Lysol over the shias.
care of it for you.
So somebody goes in there, has a taco, 5 a.m. Taco Bell explosion. And I think we know it's this lady right here. Look at the way she's cut them eyes. Grandma, we know it was your turd, honey. She pooped all on the window and the door and everything, honey. And she's like, that ain't going to clean it, honey. Girl, Grandma likes what she sees.
Even with the best security around here, man, it's easy to get a bag inside the airplane.
You're telling me? That's why I don't like to travel anymore.
What? They let a terrorist on?
$5.99, just lost an engine. They're coming back in over at 7.
Oh my God, I was drinking. I must spit my drink out. Hell to the no. If I seen that, I mean, I'd start the screaming. They lost an engine. Girl, no, it's a no for me. It's a no for me.
$5.99, just lost an engine. They're coming back in over at
He says it like it happens all the time. $5.99, lost an engine. Every week, that man.
17. If you would go over and handle it, I would appreciate it.
You're kidding. That's the second one today.
Oh my God, I went to drink the second of my drink and she said that. Oh my God, what? The second engine today. Girl, do not, no ma'am. Girl, it don't take Silver or Brown to know you don't need to fly with this one.
Do you read me?
Sorry, I couldn't copy.
Yeah, Flight 99 has been canceled, but right now there's no reaccommodation for the passengers.
Oh, yeah, that's the word.
Okay.
One of the great advantages we share
Girl, I
as
would have been
employees working
gone,
within the
honey.
airline industry is the luxury of free or reduced fare air travel.
Exactly,
Sometimes when traveling,
Liz.
we forget we are airline employees.
Do you believe all these people that are still out here? I hope they're all that's nice.
I know. You think they know what they're doing up there?
Oh, let me tell you something. I took this flight last week. They loaded people any old way they wanted to, and I think they put all their friends up front.
I know. It always happens. Let me go find out what the load is again. I'll see if we can get on them first. Hey, all right. You made it up front this trip. That's great. You're traveling business or pleasure?
Business, yeah.
Oh, really? Listen, when we get up in the air, can you bring me back a gin and tonic? I'm in 22A. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
What? Tremaine, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. And the sticker. How's it going? It's going phenomenal, honey. Thank you so much.
These scenarios illustrate how inappropriate behavior, however unintentional, can communicate a lack of professionalism. Now let's review some key points. Be sensitive to situations in which conversations may be overheard, whether you're in direct contact with customers.
Yeah, we don't need to know
or
all
out of
this.
safety matters are serious.
Yeah, we don't, honey. We ain't trying to remember none of that, honey. We want to, So this is a video from a LAN party from 2001 girls. Let's take a look at this. Donation.
Armed with Pentium chips and RAM, the true believers descend. Above ground, serenity reigns. But below...
Wow.
This maze of wires and blinking server lights provides infrastructure for a bloody cyber shootout. 12 hours of caffeine-fueled virtual combat.
Caffeine.
Oh, yeah, how you like that?
How you like those apples, Annie?
Heart starts pumping. You just start going nuts.
They call this gathering a LAN party. LAN for local area network.
Oh, I never knew that.
Teeth within the sterile anonymity of the internet.
Sterile anonymity.
Oh, that was cheap. Now it's clearly face-to-face competition they crave. Chip to chip, man to man.
Chip to chip. Back then, women didn't play games and have computers. Seriously, they didn't.
Organized online, LAN parties make it possible.
Poor GM. Oh. All right, now let me get the rocket launcher this time.
Caliban, how do you like my hook, huh?
Out of the
Wait, what did he say? Excuse me?
Seemingly cutthroat competition comes computer-generated camaraderie.
It's kind of
camaraderie.
Thing. I don't really say that, but
It's called homosexuality, honey. You didn't know what it was called back then.
I mean, that's kind of what it is.
And yet it's hard to see how anything warm and fuzzy can evolve from the carnage of Quake 3. A game that converts keyboard clicks into rocket rounds and machine gun bursts.
Oh my God.
I get a nice rush when they start, coming at me.
Development of a multiplayer system puts each LAN partier directly into the virtual fray. On this day, a 25-warrior firefight of unimaginable ferocity.
It's
my God,
just
Leah.
seeing guys left and right.
And while the gameplay is as addictive as it is violent, LAN partiers tell us there's little risk.
I have all the memes. All of them.
Risk of losing touch.
Plain and simple, this is a game. Nobody here
Is it a game? Because I believe in 2001 or 2, Hillary Clinton said games need to be outlawed.
is going to leave here and go out and try and reproduce this in real life.
We'll sit there and talk trash, but after the game is over, it's all back to normal.
By nightfall, return to normal is still hours away. Fatigue, although present,
Like a
neither deters
virgin.
nor detracts. The game goes
Touch for the
Dude, these
very
teams aren't fair.
first time.
Not even close. After about a couple
Like a
hours of straight game and your eyes are burning,
virgin.
your hands are cramped up from the keyboards.
When your heart
include the young
beats
and not so young.
next to
LAN
mine.
party host Mike makes sure there's room for all.
Yes, it's supervised. Yes, we know what we're doing, and we'll take care of your son's machine. So,
Dude! Could this Quake Fest
Dabba
be a
dabba
mere
doo.
tremor of things to come? Quite possibly.
Everything's just getting faster and better.
New and exciting sources of cyber-synthetic sensation are on the way.
Who wrote this cyber synthetic Dr. Seuss? Like a virgin. Oh. Touch for the very first time. See what this is. This was on a Reddit. This is supposed to be a strange music video. This is by Knowledge Variable. On YouTube, it's called Water. Posted February 20th, 2017. What? Okay, never mind. Talking with Jesus Christ. This is from April 3rd, 2015 by Jordan Longshaw. Talking with Jesus Christ.
Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and today I'm going to talk with Jesus. And you people might think, oh, it's odd that I'm one of the lucky ones. Yeah, I guess I am, Jordan says. So let's go. I'm guess one, and not one of the lucky ones, but one of the privileged ones is a better term. So Jesus, it's good to see you again.
Okay, we're just gonna moving right along, moving right along, moving right along. All right, this is Pam's Crafts, Quilts Reborn. Pam showing off some crafts babies for 2018, August 4th, 2018.
Quilts and reborns. Wanted to give you guys some videos here for today. Today is Saturday and it's 8:38 a.m. Just wanted to give you guys a video and show you some more on my book that I've been creating as well. You guys have, sorry if you hear any noise, that's my husband back there. He's spitting up a lot of stuff.
Maybe we should pause the video and go help our husband? What? What?
But anyways.
Oh, go, honey, go help your husband.
Here's my
girl, he must have a good life insurance policy. She's like, Jesus, Fate, I need a doll.
Book. And I showed you guys on this, on my video, part 1, part 2 of my book as well. And I just wanted to give you some updates on that.
That be, did you ever get the Discord, honey?
Done as well. And like I said, it's all dried, it's all colored now. Only thing I have to do is get orange duct tape, and then I'm going to hang some fibers like this on it.
Girl, he is
and then I'm going to start gluing.
Let's skip forward a little bit.
Pages to go, and it's going to go clear out to September. And then after September,
this is a gorgeous
I don't know what
book.
else I'll do back here, but I really want to go in this in October and November, and then do that book in December. Yes.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes, how we do on that. And, you know, I might even add different things. Might even put the rest of October and November in this book, and then start this in a new year.
Okay.
For another round that we go through the new year. And then, because I got enough pages back here where I can go again. This is like September here. So I got enough to probably go through October. And then this will be for the next new year. And then we'll be Christmas.
So when the IRS knocks and wants to see her books, this is what she gives them?
So that's what I might do. Because then that would be a #1 book. But I wanted to share that with you and show you what I got to do on these books as well. And there's my markers. I got a bunch of markers. So I wanted to share that little craft with you this morning.
Okay.
Sorry about this subtracting in my video.
Follow your dreams.
But,
I'll make you love
I wanted to share
me.
that with you. And I still got some more rings to do on the recipe thing. And this is my reborning. I wanted to share with my reborning. I got a lot of babies I got to do. I got one new toddler for myself I'm going to redo, and I got to also do one behind my neighbors. Got to have one ready by September. So I'm really busy doing babies as well. So I'm going to take you around.
Did you get the Discord invite, honey? Did you get to use it?
And show you my babies again. I got some new things, and got a Happy Mail yesterday on my Facebook, and I want to.
You got a Happy Meal.
Share some things with you, what I got. And I got some new headbands. I'm going to be creating it as well. And maybe some new pacifier clips. So that's coming up as well on my channel. But I got these for my little boys. You get these at Family Dollar. There's one more I want to get for Ben.
I mean, again, I just feel like we should donate this stuff to actual children, but, you know, I'm not judging.
And then this is my Darren Michaels, my full silicone baby that I told you in my videos.
Jesus.
I got this in a Happy Mail yesterday. This comes
She got this in a Happy Meal?
From my Happy Mail, from a good friend.
Oh, Happy Mail.
Named Pam on
Well, I have a Happy Mail too, but well, we won't get into that.
Facebook.
Girl, I'm going to steal that. When you just need a man, you want a Happy Mail. Girl, I need a Happy Mail now. Let's go to Man McDonald's. I need a Happy Mail now. Girl, that's the thing. We're going to make that a thing. You've heard it here first. Church of Debra. Happy Mail, honey.
I got that. And that's going to go with my Sassy kit. It's going to fit
Oh,
her
sassy girl.
there.
Oh, my God. That baby to the right looks like it's on speed. Girl, that's just a speed baby, honey.
Yes. And that's Christy. She's my Nova kit from Weeble Dolls. And so is my twin.
She's got a few Weebles in her from the flower.
Okay. I do have this little blue one as well. I want to share.
Why does little Dory, the fish from Finding Nemo, look like she got a knife in one of her hands and she's just ready to shoot? She's like, I'm going to start stabbing a bitch. I'm going to stab. Keep on stabbing, keep on stabbing, keep on stabbing, keep on stabbing.
Share that blue one with you, and I have also a pretty red one.
Finding
Mickey
emoji
that
7.
comes from Julie that I paid for, and it has some little socks to go with it.
Oh.
And then I have a little pants. So I'm going to get some cute little hangers to hang these puffier dresses up. So it's got toot toot under it.
Toot toot toot
and then
under
here's,
it.
This one has long sleeves. So
Wait,
I got this in a Happy Mail
give me that beat.
yesterday, guys. I hope you guys love it. Yeah, I love these dresses very much. And then my daughter gave me this can to put the crayons in.
Aww.
And then this is my baby Ben. I created.
Wait, a real daughter or a plastic one? I'm gonna ask.
Him as well. And this is my baby Jack. He's only like really tiny, like newborn. And he's from Melinda on Facebook and on YouTube as well. I had him probably close to a month pretty much now. I did create over here. I put my lamp down here. It was up here with their cereal, their shoes.
There. Okay. Again, we're going too far. Pam. Their cereal. Pam, please tell me you're not feeding them.
And the bigger boy shoes, my toddler. I moved it down here, and this is their brushes, and this is a little different beading like spoons, and this is Jack's new little brush, and then I have this one for other babies for Darren Michaels for my silicone.
Oh my God, Lou.
And then over here is his picture and some Mickeys and some little ones up on my shelf. I thought that'd be.
But such a good point, Lance. There are children literally in this world wearing potato sacks for clothes, but Betsy Johnson over here has got dolls that have some trip, honey.
Cute. My new
I would love to help feed your child, but I gotta feed my fake baby first. She's on the plane. It's going down. There's 3 oxygen masks, and there's 4 children, including her fake baby. What do you think she does? She fights. No, my baby needs it. Your baby's plastic.
Big boy, he's got a bunch of them Hot Wheel cars. I'm going to get a nice little big stand and put all his cars in.
Oh.
He's got a bunch of them.
Jesus.
So I want to get that out and show you on the video soon. This is his dog. That's his new clothes for school and for Christmas.
Girl, please tell me she ain't trying to send this child into school. Oh, Jesus. They won't teach CRT, but they'll teach the plastic baby. That's for sure.
And then I got that in a Happy Mail, a new Care
Yes, Laura, we are.
Bear. Got that as well.
My little baby's going to be a little active shooter, aren't you, Charles? Aren't you, little Charlie?
And then this is...
I think it actually says gunning on it. Oh, my God. Gunning for gobblers? What? My little NRA baby.
My boy, Logan, I created him as well. He's from a Tippy Kit from Bolton Baby. His name is Logan. And over here is Jack's new little outfit for him. And then I re-straightened up my girl's dresser And then I cleaned all the dresser drawers out, got them straightened up as well.
Did the kids make the mess, Melinda?
They got their little sunglasses, their baby book. This is Katie's, my Sassia kit, a little piggy bank. Got all this straightened up as well. And this is my
Mouse,
Sassia
honey.
kit. She's from Facebook as well. In November, she will be 1 year old, so she'll have a birthday. And I have all my babies a birthday party as well. There is Christy. She is a Nova kit, and she's from Weeble Dolls. I had her 2 years. She's going on 3 years. Yeah, so she's never been out of my nursery anywhere. Okay. Here is my baby Unicorn. Her name is Star.
What?
And she got some Happy Meals as well yesterday. She got, my husband got her this at Dollar Tree. And then she has a little Happy Meals Unicorn. Her okay. Here is my baby Unicorn. Her name is Star.
Please don't say Star Jones. She's been through enough.
And she got some Happy Meals as well yesterday. She got, my husband got her this at Dollar Tree. And then she has a little purse. And then
The husband is definitely feeding this.
and she has two little ponies here, a little pony and a unicorn. And then she has a big one that she got in Happy Meal. And then she has this rainbow one. And it does talk.
Girl, I tell you one thing, though. I wish I was her child. Can you adopt a 68-year-old woman, honey? Because, baby, this baby's already got a 401k with $65,000 in it.
And it sings and it does all kinds of motions.
Are you a princess too?
So she got that in Happy Meal. And it
Did that little unicorn just assert gender on my child?
It's so gorgeous. Here's what it looks like. So, Lena, if you see that, I got a unicorn. And it's for my baby. And
Princess Celestia.
Girl, you remember, who remembers? Hold on.
what it looks like.
Hold on, y'all.
So, Lena, if you see that, I got a unicorn. And it's for my baby. And
Princess.
I got a unicorn. And it's for my...
Okay. This is what I see, girls. Every time I see her baby, okay? This is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to be real. This is what I'm saying, honey. This is what I'm saying, honey. Okay? Like, this is what I'm saying, honey.
Happy Meal, and it's so gorgeous. Here's what it looks like. So, Lena, if you see that, I got a unicorn, and it's for my baby. And
Princess Celestia.
so, yes, this is very expensive. This coming in Happy Meal.
I see it.
For my babies, and it does talk. It does say 2 or 3 or maybe 4 or 5 things.
Hey, you know what it says? You know what it says, girls? You know what it says? Anybody? Anybody want to guess what it says? Anybody? Anybody?
He touched me. He wanted $5, and then he touched me. Mama.
And she got the pink one. And then this is my Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Ann. We call her Rag. And I got her a bottle. I'm going to make her a passy as well. Watch out for that video coming up on the next one. This is my Butterfly Daisy. Butterfly. She is so beautiful. Rose Butterfly. I created her as well. These 2 babies come from my friend Teravana. And I painted all them babies as well. And then plus my boy and plus Ben in the middle. Over here, is my 8 kids from Weeble Dolls. And this is my Shelly. She's going on 3 years. And then this is the baby I got back from my daughter finally. I got her back again. Paid for her to get her back. I repainted her again last night.
Wait a minute. Somebody repossessed the doll? Wait a minute. She got her back. Girl, she never paid it off and they had to buy it back. I mean, no, where they take it back. Because that one girl, remember, she'll do payments. The lady was saying she did payments. So what it is she might have not paid. So she had to send it back to her.
And then this is the baby I got back from my daughter finally. I got her back again. Paid for her to get her back. I repainted her again last night. Give her some more.
The doll repo man.
And baked her.
Oh my God, you baked her. What in the Hillary Clinton?
And I puffed her up there, made her cute, and I...
What is she working on, Madonna's face? What? What? Y'all, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? What is, ma'am? What? Excuse me? We don't, no ma'am. We ain't doing none of that. We just ain't.
Paid for her to get her back. I repainted her again last night, give her some more modeling, and baked her, and I puffed her up there, made her cute, and I give her some new hair. So yes, I got my baby A kit back, and now I got 2 babies. Yes, 2 twin A's. This is Abby, this is Shelly. Yes, so they're my twins, so I got them for Christmas. Then that's a little Mickey that was up on there as well. And I got some headbands yesterday for my box to open. And I have this little headband here as well.
Jesus.
And I have this pretty pink one. It's a stretchy band just like them. You got to make them. Then you can buy these little clips and just stick them in there, and then you can make 2 headbands. Yes, so I got that as well in the box open. Okay, and then these are going to make more. And these are my bibs I got to finish. My unicorn pencil pouch and my baby book.
This is why we have people that believe we have a caravan of like people trying to just jump over the border and are going to come in your house and take over everything and do horrible things to you. This mindset, it goes back to the mindset where the customer's always right. Like everybody, we all live in the same universe. Do I think some woman collecting dolls that understands their dolls is normal? I totally do. Do I think if she likes making them dress up is fine? Totally fine. But when we cross that line where this is obviously like, you think the doll's real, we have a problem in society. And little chips of the society tear down the entire society. And I truly believe that. I truly do, because people vote. And if somebody can believe that they have the Octomom Brady Bunch of children that are real in their closet room, baby room, then of course they're going to believe some dumbed down crazy crap that some half-assed Trumpy dictator that comes along throws at them. It's just too much. Even her imaginary friend bailed down on her. That's so true, Dr. G.
Because I got to get a new update on her on there.
An update? What is she running, Android 12?
Other babies. They're little hats.
She shoved a Raspberry Pi in that thing.
For Easter. And they're Toot Toot for Halloween. Christy's Toot Toot. I want to come out with some more Toot Toots.
Give me that bing, bing.
And my aborted stuff.
Her aborted stuff. She is doing real-born abortions, too. She's got a little reborn parenthood. Why?
And some of the bigger ones. Watch out for my Auntie Anna kit. That's going to be coming Monday or Tuesday. Coming from my good friend, Christina Ross. And
damn, she is dropping names. Christina Ross and the reborn baby. Girl, she is the girl, honey. That is literally the Kylie Minogue, honey.
Fixing that and
The Kim K of reborns. People like, oh my God.
It and strip it down and redo that. So keep watching out that. That's going to be a girl toddler.
Girl talk.
In my nursery.
That's right.
So keep watching out for that, guy.
Help us.
And just wanted to take you around and show you some of the babies. I did get that Mickey too. It was in the box opening, the purple one as well. It's same as I got.
Jesus, honey. Y'all, I just...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Pam's. And they turn out so beautiful as you go. You don't want to even let the baby go. So, yes, it's so gorgeous.
Yes, get into it.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's so gorgeous. She
yes.
named it Joshua.
Girl, why she got a new wave oven in the nursery? Is nobody going to ask why she got a new wave oven in the nursery? I want to see it in the new wave. I want it in the new wave. I want it in the new wave. What? Yes, get into it. In the new, yes, get into the new wave.
So yeah, I made this baby as well. I'm going on reborning for 4 years.
Jesus.
Yes. And yeah, I'm going to show you some other things. It's going out. The box is getting ready Monday. It's going out Tuesday. Okay. This one down here is my Robin kit from Bottle to Baby. I got it on sale. Here's my sugar kit. I got everything for this kit, all but some more ammonia for both of them. And I got to get some more plugs for the arms and legs and head. Then I could start painting it, okay? This one's been washed. This one hasn't, so it's got to get washed.
She talks like me. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh, girl, this one's fading.
Okay. It's my oven. I do my reborning.
Why she got handcuffs above it though? Girl, why? Why she got a thing of handcuffs? Girl, what? What's the handcuff? Sis. Pam. Girl, why we got some handcuffs though, honey, in a plastic container? Girl, is she pulling a what is that movie where the gentleman is blind and he's got the turkey baster and the lady in the basement? Girl, what?
This is my reborn station right here. Okay. This is my baby Darren Michaels, my silicone. Had him over 2 years. This is my baby Ben. They come from a good friend, but this is my baby Ben. I created him as well. And like I said, my husband said, no, my babies cannot go on my nursery anymore or sell any of my babies. If you want in customs or anything like that, I can do that
in customs
for you. Okay. Sorry about down there. My dog's sleeping right now.
Okay, so the dog goes in a cage, but not the baby. It's okay.
This said it's a boy. This is my new
girl. What? Why she got the car seat though? Girl, is she? But the car, honey, why you got the car seat though, honey? I mean, car seats are expensive, honey. I don't think you need to put them in a car seat though, honey.
New baby boy coming. It'll be here Tuesday. I got 2 boxes coming in from Bottle to Baby because I have another custom order to get ready by October. And it's gonna be a girl.
Get into it.
So I got a kit, 2 kits, one for my custom and one for me. I have the big chunky baby. It's on Bottleton baby. It's called Joshua. I'm going to be doing that baby as well. And I'm going to create that one. As soon as I get all my updates on that baby, I'll let you guys know when it gets done, okay? It's going to be a baby boy. Up here is my baby scales, my big diapers for my big baby boy. It's coming in. And some of the blankets up there and pillows that I created. The blanket is Christmas blanket. There's a blanket that come with Jack right there. He's my baby Jack. It come from Melinda on Facebook. And
Melinda Gates. Thank you, Melinda.
And also YouTube, okay? So she made him for me, so I changed it around. And I did my lamp back there. Let me show you guys. Real easy. So let me get his...
Girl, what's the baby oil for? What's the baby lotion for, honey?
Car carrier. I changed it around a little different now. Yes. So here he is.
Do y'all remember that scene from Bruno? Was it Bruno? Where he birthed the baby? Was it Bruno? Please tell me she ain't birthing these babies. Girl, please tell me she ain't birthing these babies.
Yes, guys.
That bee. It puts the lotion on again, or it puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the new wave again.
And my new baby boy is going to be laying here. This is him. He's my little boy. He's mommy's little man. Yes, he is. So he's my baby from Melinda. She did really a good job on him as well. Yes, he is air dry. He is very good baby. I really love him a lot. And I got my lamp there, got the little Christmas tree for the babies. Some different things is hanging up here as well. Different.
And if you're real good this year, Mama will get you an air fryer. She will. And maybe an Instapot too.
Stuff here is stuff for my babies here, my blanket. I gotta get a boy blanket.
Oh my
for
God, this
my new
money.
twin. I have some giveaways.
Jesus.
And I have also things for my babies for Christmas.
Give it to kids that need stuff for Christmas.
Down there.
Can we not donate stuff to kids? Real ones?
Okay, this is for my toddler. He's from Bottleton Baby, a Tibby Kit, and I made him as well, and I created him, okay? His name is Logan, all right? This baby here, I don't know if I told you, his name is Jack Darren Ben, okay? This is my little preemie baby. Her name is Mary Grace.
Oh, honey.
I made her basket, everything up there as well. Got that done. Set some cute little things under here. Made it look cute. This is my toddler. She's an Auntie Anna kit. And I have...
Girl, she literally looks faded. Like, girl, the hands, Mystery Theater sign. Faded.
Have created her as well. I did her too. So she is my Auntie Anna kit. Over here is my baby Christy from Reba Dolls. She's going on 3 years.
Reba is making these things? Reba? Really? Reba McIntyre is making these dolls? Girl, what?
Okay. This baby here is supposed to go out to a custom. Okay. And over here is my unicorn baby. She's my boo-boo from Terravana. My Raggedy Ann. I created her as well. I painted this in air dry, that in Genesis paint. This is my Sassia baby.
Girl, she's sassy and she knows it.
She is my Sassia cat. Okay. She come on Facebook. I had her going on November. She'll be 1 year with me. She'll have a birthday, November the 8th. Got some things here. Got their clothes. That's my beautiful sign that my friend on Facebook made that for me. Yes. Got some things up here is range, cute. Some of the clothes, my stuffing for the reborns. Here is my twin A's. This is Abby, Shelly. She is from Weeble Dolls. I just had to paint this one over because my daughter ruined it on how many times. So I painted her over, and this come from Weeble Dolls, okay? They're going on most 3 years, I think. So there's headbands, my sewing machine, my embroidering thread. I got to get some more from Amazon. That works really perfect. Yes, and these are some of the stuff that I did with my embroidering. A little binky, and it says new arrival. So it's going to go into a bib, okay? So that's going to be going into a new bib.
Oh, Lord, help us, girls. Again, nothing against this person. I just don't understand it, and that's fine. And that's why we're checking it out, just to get it figured out. But, honey, at the end of the day, girl, just donate every year to Toys for Tots and just be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Girl, spend that money. Put it in a, like, I don't know, a high yield long-term savings account. You know, girl, something. Send it to me as a super chat. Honey, help a sister out. Like, seriously, all this money you spend on these babies? Girl, super chat me, hon. Help a sister out. Woman to woman, honey. Just woman to woman. Girls, we have went over. I always say an hour 30, and I always go over. I always do. Y'all, it has been fun. It has been wild. I mean, it has really been wild tonight, I must say. We have watched some things. We went through the Pan Am suggestion from my manager and went into some more things. And girls, I had so much fun hanging out, honey. I really did. Thank you, girls, for stopping by. Tonight we had a steady 55 stream. It was really nice. I do this every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do a watch party that we do. Every Saturday, we do a watch party where it's a sync watch party, watch along. So we all push play at the same time. You bring your own copywritten material, honey. We'll be doing a movie tomorrow. Donation. Thank you so much, Coffeeholic, for the super chat. Tomorrow night we are going to be watching a movie that is on Amazon Prime, and that movie is called Mermaids. It stars the one and only Christina Ricci, Winona Ryder, and the one and only Cher. And it also has a wonderful appearance by a man that just passed not too long ago. He was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I cannot think of his name, but a fabulous actor. And he passed. I think he had Parkinson's. But a wonderful film. So be sure to load it up on your Prime. You would just bring, your TV, your tablet. You put me on your phone or your laptop. Then we all do a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We all start at the same time. Then you listen to me give my commentary over the track. Bob Hoskins. Thank you so much, Sean. So yeah, we're going to be watching that tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over here on the Church of Debra YouTube channel. Also, throughout the week, I will be covering the one and only Amber Heard trial, Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. And girl, there has been some juice that has leaked. Girls, you got to tune into that if you have some spare time, if you're free during the week. Just pop in, but it's also available for replay after that. I really enjoyed hanging out tonight, but like I said, I do this every Friday and Tuesday and Saturday. We're on here doing something. And girls, also have a Twitch channel, Church of Debra. I think we have 2 more weeks, Maddie. 2 more weeks. I have a Church of Debra Twitch channel where I do gaming and I play video games, and sometimes I pop on there and do, reaction watching videos, same as I do over here, but I do it over there. And we check out some things, just what's going on the internet. We chit chat and all that. But girls, I really appreciate everybody for coming in tonight, liking the video. Again, thank you so much, my super chatters. It has been very, very kind. That be Snake Trash, Meddy, Joe Oddart, Tremaine, Coffeeholic. Y'all were really sweet, and I really appreciate it. And tomorrow I will be making me a cocktail. I'll probably have me some nice wine. I really will when we do the movie. Girls, I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I will be going live on Twitch shortly for maybe an hour, maybe less. Who depends? I might fade. But as always, girls, I really appreciate it. The community could not grow and be nothing without y'all. Because when you're a narcissist, you need people under you, honey. You need them under you. And $500 wine, that's for sure. That is for sure. Eternity, girl, you do not have to do a super chat. You were so kind, Eternity. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that, honey. You were so kind.
You've got one.
Donation. Donation. All right, girls, I'm about to go get me a Happy Mail, okay? And I suggest you do the same. Thank you, girls, so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye, girls.